Yo, what's going on, everybody? Back with another video. I'm down a couple more layers. Oof. Boosh. Down a couple more layers, so I'm getting in there, knocking it out, doing the best I can. Kind of wanted to make this video as it's been a rough couple days, weeks. I mean, what's going on now for a couple weeks, last week and this week. Very, very rough. Kind of, oh no. Kind of lost myself there for a little bit. I just need time. For real. I just need time, man. They say, nothing heals like time, and that's what I need now the most. And I need to just, continue to evaluate myself, continue to try and focus on my goals, and continue just trying to develop myself into the best possible version of myself, I guess. Accept my flaws, work on them if need be, and kind of just, take it one day at a time. I feel like I'm a broken record to myself because I keep telling myself that all the time. Ooh, look at that. 2 more layers to go and we're already almost at deep slate. Of course, we have that entire section to do still. Oh, gotta love it, man. I think I'll be done with this probably by maybe March, if I were to continue on again. An hour or so a day, and the time will increase if I complete my goals and whatnot. Which, let's talk about that, I guess. Kind of like a goals video for myself. But the first goal that I want to complete, and that I think I will complete. I know I will complete. That's the mindset I need to have with this. Because I know I can do it. I know I can do that. I can accomplish that. I can have success in that. And that is by taking my journeyman's test, electrical journeyman's test. It's 80 questions, 4 hours, open book for the NEC, National Electric Code, and you get the Uglies book, which is just an electrical references. It's got all the formulas. It's got quick reference tables and all kinds of stuff in it. So I've been studying at least like an hour a day, a little bit each day, 5 questions a day. I've been doing it. And when I get that, I get $1 raise instantaneously. My yearly's coming up, so I'll probably ask my boss at that time as well, hey, can I get my yearly raise, my yearly evaluation raise? And I feel like I can offer a lot more. Pipe bending I'm a lot better at. I can work in panels, live panels. I can, feel like I can take on a little more responsibility. I'll be honest and say, the calculations and formulas, that's a little challenging to me. There's a lot of nuanced things that, I don't know. But I've also only been in the trade for 4 years. And it's just, some of the stuff's hard, and that's just, you're just gonna have to get that by experience and learning that. And it's not like I'm asking for a lot. I'm just asking for $1, which I guess to the employer is quite a bit, But I think my odds of getting it are pretty good, and if he doesn't give me it, then so be it. The least he'll give me is probably like a 50-cent raise, which I'll take that. Because they say, any way you can you can increase your pay, you need to focus on that early on. And I think that's one thing that I'm going to focus on this year is, or right now, is to increase my pay, because I made some bad financial decisions recently. I need to kind of recuperate that, and that's kind of, it's been difficult dealing with that, kind of the guilt and shame of that endeavor, which is the whole thing. Kind of just trying to make as much money as I can with that, to try and mitigate our losses and focus on the future, which the future is a house with a wife and kid, hopefully, maybe. I really want to get into like gardening and stuff. Like I want to have my own place to A, for more room, and B, to garden and like can. I think it'd be so cool, like having your own supermarket. Like you grow all this stuff in the summer, you can it, and then in the winter you're eating green beans that you grew. You're having it with a roast beef or something. Like what? Maybe like a couple chickens, like a decent sized house with like a land or two, maybe like a couple acres or something. I think that'd be ideal. Plant some corn or something, like sell it at the farmer's market, or just not even sell it, just give it away. Just be a decent human being, you know? Just help other people survive, like with some fresh produce and stuff. You know, like that to me is one way the world should be ran, is people just giving to each other, you know, freely, independently, and not expecting anything in return. And if the whole world were ran like that, then everybody would benefit. Everybody would take from each other, give to each other. You know, I give you a can of green beans, I get a bag of carrots or something, you know. It doesn't have to be specifically vegetables, but it could be, you know, anything, really. Anyways, not to rant about that. The next goal would be, after that, I mean, budget, of course, obviously, but to start running again. Because one goal I want to have this year is I want to run a marathon, man. I really do. I feel like if you can run a marathon, that's like peak human performance almost. I mean, granted, you're not going to be Usain Bolt or what's his face from the 40s, freaking the black guy. Oh, what was his name? Oh, I know it. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, Jesse Owens. You're not gonna be Jesse Owens, but you know you can. If you're able to run a marathon, you're in good health, in good shape. And I want to be able to bench a lot more. I want to be able to just do all these things, you know. And that would be the goals after that, is to really focus on my own health, get into a good stretching routine, a good healthy eating routine. I want to try and because I still live with my parents, I want to try cooking meals for them. Like I want to get into high protein meals, and I want to help my mom get into that sort of stuff, and because she needs to be eating a lot more protein to help lose some weight. And I think it would be also better if we did that for it'd be better for me and for her, because she'd be eating a lot better foods, and I could cook, you know, every day, because I get home early. I get home like a couple hours earlier before them, and which right now it's weird because the bridge where I live is like burned down, so it takes over an hour to get home. It's ridiculous, but and then, you know, she has to come home and cook, and she's done that for so long that I'm just gonna start cooking for her, I think. Continue to read, of course. I mean, Harry Potter. I tried starting the fourth book, but like I said, it's been a rough couple weeks, kind of been depressed. Yesterday was rough. Oh my gosh. Like, I just wanted to die, pretty much. So many thoughts of suicide and of all this stuff, just negativity, just all that stuff, just hammering down on me like a cavalry charge in a battle. It was just relentless. You know that, oh man, such a just the worst day ever, for real. We're still alive, and gonna continue to try and stay alive, you know? That's all you can do. But I shouldn't even be playing this. I should kind of just be studying non-stop right now. Not non-stop, but just putting a little more time and effort into that. Kind of give up on the fantasy stuff and kind of the luxury reading, the pleasurable reading, and kind of just go more so for the the actual studying. Because I want to take it next week. I want to take this test next week, I think. Like, I forget what days they do it on, like a Wednesday maybe. So, but first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take an actual practice test. I've got an 80 question practice test. I'm going to sit down for 4 hours and I'm going to use the entire time, which reminds me I need to go get a watch. Just like a crappy watch that I can get at Walmart or something for like $2. So I have something close by that I can keep an eye on the time and go from there. So that's the kind of what the plan is going forward. Ooh, almost broke another pickaxe. What is that at? 45. Every single one has been on here. I started at 13, but I've broken so many of them. Oh no. Come here, you. Because I want to fortune all that. I started kind of building a new project, or a new like a house build, more of a personal kind of house. That's all it's gonna be, is just like a singular like villa house type of thing, like a Greek villa, Roman villa type of thing, on a hill on the edge of the mountain, kind of separated by a river, kind of away from everything a little bit. It'd be kind of out of place though, so I'm still kind of working on it, kind of getting the idea down for it. It's definitely not going to be like actually Greek with the pillars and the Greek pillars and whatnot. If you know about those, you know, like on government buildings they have them out front. Not like that. I don't know yet. Kind of just want to keep doing this, mindlessly do this, and just go about it. But I started taking creatine because apparently it's supposed to help build muscle slightly faster. So which I think I'm gonna go to the gym today and I'm gonna do arms again. I like doing arms because it can easily track my progress from, you know, week to week. I can see the arms getting bigger. With everything else, I really can't. Maybe tries and chest. So... see, I messed up and didn't do this. What's this, a poison speed potion? Oh no. Oh. Dang, I had like every effect there.